Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Hi. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. If anybody happens to turn this on, don't be too surprised if I keep turning it on and off. This is a test run. This is basically a test run where I am trying to fix. I'm trying to fix the settings on my encoder, and it's really starting to torque me off because it's not. Nothing I seem to do seems to make it work better. Right now. I'm trying to find the music that I normally use, so that running in the background, so I can test the audio. Some SOB out there keeps reporting my streams as having copyrighted content. I know it's got to be automated. I know they're trying to claim that my music that I'm playing, it's not. Let's see. This is all the music I play is from YouTube audio libraries and free public domain music. So it better not darn well not be anybody making copyright claims on me. I either use the public domain music or I use random sounds like rain, generated rain, bird noise, and symbols and junk. Bum ba bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Keyframe frequency 4 seconds or less. Makes me angry. Nothing should be complicated. Nothing but should be this difficult to use. Settings. Let's see here. Running minicam on startup. I do not need that. Snapshots. Recordings. Video. Okay, now according to this, Minicam has proxy settings here. It's got, let's see, username, password, stream name, key, server URL. theoretically, I should be able to stream straight from Minicam to... If I'm reading this correctly, I should be able to stream straight from Minicam to YouTube. I have got to be reading this wrong. I've got to be misunderstanding this. I have no idea how to check. I have no idea how to find out. Okay. I'm looking it up on the webs, which will flood me with thousands of links. I can record it. Yeah, apparently I need an encoder to go with Minicam, so I'm doing it more or less right. Current resolution is 720 by 480, which is not optimal. What is optimal? It doesn't tell you. You know, Google took over YouTube, and Google's slogan would be, "Don't be evil." Resolution for live streaming on YouTube. Okay. I'm just looking up all sorts of crap here trying to figure this out. ...2017 guide to streaming on YouTube. First, you have to be aware that YouTube is run by Satan. Okay. Okay, the list of recommended software for YouTube. Let's see here. Your iPhone for open source. they don't like. I'm guessing Adobe Flash Media Live Encoder is not one of their favorite toys, so they don't like it much. They don't like it much. They do not. What you're watching right now is a man trying to figure out what all the 10,000 settings on his Media Live Encoder are supposed to be. It's supposed to, just why? Why can't they just make an, just. And people that work in these companies, like in Adobe, and that work on Adobe and work on all these other expensive industry standard programs, they can't figure out why everybody hates them. Okay? Because they're the standard. They're the standard. They set the standard. And the standard they set is as user unfriendly as they can possibly make it. You know what it's made up of? It's made, all these companies, they're staffed with programmers, disgruntled early users. From the early stages, the early days of the internet. And no, DARPA did not invent the internet. We'll get into that later. But all these disgruntled uber nerds who got who from back in the day when you needed a college degree in computer programming to understand how to hook up to the early internet and how to use it. And you had to start from the DOS prompt line, and they think that the fact that somebody came along, invented Windows, and made the computers and the internet accessible to the rest of us, was the downfall of man. And so this is how they take revenge, by taking these programs that are supposed to, simplify things. They take these programs that are supposed to simplify things and add 10 billion settings. And they write the program so that only one combination of settings works properly. And everything else is just free. And so they consider, oh, you don't know what you're doing there, do you? They want the rest of us to feel like they feel when they're confronted with a naked woman. What do I do? Okay, that was terrible. That was crass, I know. It's still funny. I still meant it! Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what my upload speed is. Let's see here. How do I check my upload speed? Speed test by Ookla. Here we go. Speed test. I'm going to create an account on some strange website so I can check my internet speed. Come on. What really drives me crazy is that there's this meter at the bottom, of the live dashboard for YouTube. There is an analytic. It measures your stream health, and it's got one of those little jaggy lines. It goes up and down, up and down. It basically shows you precisely how your internet provider is screwing you. You get upload speeds of up to XYZ. So long as the stars are alignment, you'll get a burst of it for like 1/10 of a second. The rest of the time, you're uploading like you're on dial-up. There are people that eliminate net neutrality, give these assholes the right to charge people extra money for the same speed. That's what it, net neutrality. I don't get all the really fine details of it. It boils down to this: they want to find. It comes down to the companies wanting to find a new way to charge people more money for the same thing without providing new service. They want to charge different people using the same service different prices. That's called theft. It's called fraud. In the Old Testament days, people used to be stoned to death. And I'm not exaggerating here. People used to be stoned to death for if they could call scamming people like that. Charge two people different prices for the same product, or using what they call using diverse weights and measures. You remember that scene in like Karate Kid 2 where they catch out the antagonist, tricking people by using fake weights on their grocery scale. That's what they're talking about, diverse weights and measures. And they want the internet service providers are upset that they can't get away with putting their thumb on the scale more than they already are. We need to charge more because different services. No, they don't. It doesn't cost them any more to download to you a gigabyte of digital imagery or a gigabyte of text. It doesn't change anything. They're trying to charge different prices for the same water coming out of the same hose. And you know how they use it. They use it to screw over people they don't like by denying, just oh gee, you want to put a conservative website? Gee, your rates just went up because you have special content. It would be the equivalent of UPS charging you extra money for the same size package because they think that that one package is more important. Whatever is inside is more important than another. They wouldn't deliver it any faster. They wouldn't deliver it any safer. Just charge you more for it. Testing my speed. I've got a download speed of 52 and an upload speed of that is about 5.25 and dropping like rock. 4.85 megabytes. Okay, 4.8 megabytes. All right. That gives me a ballpark to work with anyway. Uh, 360 pixel 480. 360 to 480. I gotta. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna stop for a minute.